Happy Wednesday. Today is October 2nd. It is beautiful outside. I mean, it is really beautiful outside. Sun is shining, puffy clouds, great temperature. It's going to be cool tonight. Well, it was cold last night. The rest of the week is going to be cool in the evenings. On next Monday, it's going to be 46 degrees. Woo! But it's going to be very pleasant during the day. Saturday, it may get up to 89, but that's going to be the warmest. So it's a great day to go out and enjoy Herman. And tourists are going to think it's a good time to come visit Herman. So be careful while you're driving, Tony.
Okay, so what I have is, as I'm flipping things around here, let's see. Um, I went and did an interview with Julie McCollum, who is the founder and also runs Touch of Hope. And here's Julie on the left there, and this is Adam Johnson, and he's a paramedic in Washington, and he and his partner, I think Sarah Funk is, I believe that's her, or Sharon Funk. Anyway, they are going to drive, and you can see those plastic trash bags back there behind Julie and Adam. They're going to drive his truck down to Greenville, Tennessee. Julie found out about the need for the hurricane victims, and you wouldn't think that Greenville, Tennessee was going to be a problem place for the hurricane, but Greenville, Tennessee is on the eastern edge of Tennessee, and basically they got hit really hard too, along with North Carolina, South Carolina. And in Greenville, Adam says that the town, 90% of the town was washed away by the neighboring river. And anyway, so his partner, Sharon, found out about Julie, the Touch of Hope, and being able to provide basically her personal hygiene, the bags that they load for people in need. And Julie's and her group have, over the course of this year, distributed over 17,000 bags to all the various shelters and churches and places that are providing these for people that need, as Julie would say, a touch of hope. Basically, to just let people know that people do care about them, even in a very desperate time of need. So, and in this case, these people are a lot of them are without their homes. Their homes were washed away. So Adam, Julie's crew brought all those, finished packing all the bags, and there's over 250 bags, personal hygiene bags brought with the different products in them that are packed in there and ready to go. He's going to take them down there tonight, and we'll find out more. Adam said he's also going to be sending us some pictures of essentially of the condition of what the Greenville looks like. So we're going to have a little bit more information over the next couple of days, and so we'll be providing you with maybe some ways that you might be able to help too. But so this is Herman's connection to Greenville, Tennessee, basically through Julie's group, Touch of Hope. So, and possibly a lot of you can really appreciate when Herman floods, we're basically just inconvenienced. But unfortunately for these people in Greenville, many of them have lost their everything. So anyway, we want to, it's a great thing that Julie can help out, and we're providing a little bit of a lifeline to some of these people. But many thanks to Julie and Touch of Hope and the people that volunteer for her group for being able to give some hope to some of these people in Greenville. So, okay, Kathy, back to you.
Well, I'm just inspired by this story because they have donated 250 bags to take to Tennessee. They're going to be running in short supply. So they need to be replenished and we can help. So I don't know where her normal drop off places are, but I will tell you that if you will bring some personal hygiene items to the newspaper, make sure you bring 5 or 6 if they're big, 2 or 3 if they're small, 2 or 3 if they're large. Drop them off here, and if you need a subscription, we will give you 2 months free of a subscription to the paper. If you don't need a subscription, just come and be a warm heart. They will need toothpaste, toothbrushes, sanitary pads, let's see, brushes, combs, all those kind of personal type of items. So bring them to the newspaper and we will get them to Julie. Tonight, the Ministerial Alliance here in Hermann is going to meet down at the riverfront for a small worship. We've got lots of Christian and Jewish holidays coming up this next week or so. And so they're going to do a little just worship, just a time together and sing a couple songs, read scripture, and devote that time to the Lord. Want to wish happy birthday to Steve Cagle. He worked at at Berliner Pharmacy for Hannah Buckley, Connor Lane, Julie Klingman, who was principal up at St. George for a year. So happy birthday. Sports wise, there's not going to get to rest. Tomorrow, however, the volleyball tournament concludes. So the semi-final rounds and then the final round. So the last game, which I'm sure the Bearcats will be in, will begin about 9 o'clock. So it's going to be a good, fun day of volleyball. And of course, there'll be concessions, so you'll really enjoy your time there. On Friday, we have a homecoming parade at 4 o'clock. It's going to start down at 4th Street and go through historic downtown back to the school. Starts at 4 o'clock. The homecoming coronation is at 6:30, and then the next football game that we're going to win begins at 7. On Saturday, there's a Hermann softball invitational tournament. It starts at 9 o'clock a.m. There'll be softball all day on Saturday. No charge to get in. Have a nice time there with various concessions in case you get hungry. Also, the marching band will be gone all day long for their competition. So lots of good school activities go on this weekend. And in the meantime, like I said earlier, go out and enjoy some great weather.
All right. Well, goodbye and thanks for watching.